Dear students, disaster management means executing the plan which includes various aspects like preventive measures against the disaster, rehabilitation of the victims, and reconstruction of the damaged property. So these are all the things which are included into disaster management, and this can be divided into two parts, that is pre-disaster management and post-disaster management. So let's see first pre-disaster management. It includes various aspects or various factors like identifying the pro-disaster area. So first we need to study the proper geographical condition of all the areas, and then to decide that which area can be more affected by the disaster. So this is the meaning of identifying the pro disaster areas. Then collecting the information about intensity of disaster and probable sites of disasters through predictive intensity maps and hazard maps respectively. So by using proper geographical maps we can decide the intensity of the disaster if it takes place into a particular area. Then getting special training for disaster management, and next is increasing awareness about disaster management among the general public through various training programs and mass media and newspaper, then and whatsoever social media, whatever the source of social media can be used for making the people aware about the disaster management. Now let's move towards the post disaster management, which include providing all types of necessary help to victims of disaster, then participating the local people who has been saved from the disaster to arrange the help to those who has been suffered badly because of the disaster. So to help the victims with the participation of the local people can be done into this post disaster management. Then quick establishment of help center. Different types of disasters need different types of control center, so it depends upon the intensity of the disaster, and that kind of help is to be provided at that time. So different types of disasters need different types of control center. This is the meaning of that. Then categorization of the help material received from control center, delivering the material to victims, and continuous review of the help. See, whenever any kind of disaster takes place, we need to provide the essential commodity of day-to-day life to the victims. So properly sorting out the helping material from the control center and then delivering it to the victim is of prime importance. Then being always prepared for disaster rescue. These are all the things which are included into post-disaster management. Now if you observe all the main aspects of the disaster management cycle, it is going to be like this. The preparation. So plan is prepared to minimize the destruction in any disaster if occurs. So such kind of plan will be chalked out, which will be helpful in minimizing the destruction. We can find the remedies that how we can minimize the destruction if any kind of disaster is caused. Then redemption plan for minimizing the damage to the society and the country will be taken into consideration. Then preparedness is a plan is chalked out so as to get the quick response from general public and administration. Such kind of plan will be chalked out in which we can get a quick response from the people around into the area and the administration concerned. Then impact of disaster is intensity of various aspects of disaster and disaster management are reviewed. After that, response to the disaster is to be given immediately after the incident. This factor is followed by the disaster strike in this cycle. Resurgence, from the name only you can derive that it is an important link between emergency measures, that whatever things or whatever steps we are going to take as an emergency measure that will be included into this. So it is an important link. This resurgence is an important link between emergency measures and national progress. So resurgence is a stage used for the welfare and rehabilitation of the nation. That means to get back the life of the nation to normalcy. These are the things which are going to be included into the resurgence, and rest of the things we shall see into next video.